you'd rather be damned than die.
Damnation is not a part of my system of beliefs. The demon wolf is not evil, unless the man he's bitten is evil. And it feels good to be wolf, doesn't it? Power without guilt, love without doubt.
Excuse me, I just can't.
I understand. You keep the amulet, and if you decide to believe, perhaps you will give me over.
Creature, double feature. The moon can't explain my obscure demeanor. My blood shovel, there on the double. I rise, rip, lose my grip, backflip to a pit of regret and shit. Goggles get foggy, bring too much steam. I can't make or break, fuck up a wet dream. Tangerines, stand love supreme. Little by little, I shape and chisel, polish and grind. Let it all be proper in my due time. Please, just let me sleep, it's been a spell. Let the anvil drop and my hammer as well. I'm a man with a brand, overturned pentagram on my hand. Make way for the spirit to surrender, and tell your mama I'll be gone till November. Like and rise in limbo, demon in motion, whiskey the potion, night watchman's candor, no time for your banter. You're not showing this house, so back the fuck up and get the fuck out. Knock knock, there's nobody home. It's just me, Bartons and a megaphone. Nowadays, no longer ill at ease. Popcorn, crackers and cheese, leaves my hunger please. Let the past in the past, with two throwing hatchets and a case of pap. Still hear echoes of the aftermath. Interference via receiver, no parade or streamers. Keep clandestine steps. Resurrect my rep. Now I'm twice the man that I was before. Rose from the gutter, motion through the core. Kafka in a sleeper, fuck it, I don't wanna fall no more. No more. The Wolfman cometh, welcome to the show. I can't remember that night from 20 years ago. A punk rock riot or a jukebox fight. I'm sorry those days I just wasn't right. The Wolfman cometh, welcome to the show. I can't remember that night from 20 years ago. A punk rock riot or a jukebox fight. I'm sorry those days I just wasn't right.
Well, Mitch, looks like we got ourselves a fight, huh?
Great, it's fighting time. Can I be on their side?
Looks like there's gonna be a brawl. You playing something good?
Hell yeah! Rolling Stones, street fighting, man. G7!
You just hit G8.
And I know just how to make it, and I know just how to scheme. The man at the depot took my bracelet and sat me first class, sipping Earl Grey from a martini glass. The days of the old, the age of the pros, chucking rocks at trolls, glass mannequins equipped with swivel grip, dressed in acro masks, changing flats nowadays, steel tires with wires will knock off rims, and chumps will get gutted for a pack of pins. It don't matter where you're at, it don't matter where you're at. 168 the queue, changing a flat. Night fights on the pedestrian bridge will knock, let me in. The days of huffing and puffing have come to an end. I don't know where to begin. Said I don't know where to begin. There's nowhere it's safe anymore. That's why I keep an axe beside my front door and 10 daggers within 5 feet. Either the water supply or wind ups cry. Bat shit in a pig pen. The guy named Glenn with a grin at the back of the plane, or the old man with the cane. Acid rain across the Appalachians, Mountain Dew at every gas station. A nation living like rip-torn, jumpsuit half torn and half reborn, watching Trump eating popcorn. I said World War IV is knocking at your door. I said, World War IV is knocking at your door. I said, World War IV is knocking at your door. I said, World War IV is knocking at your door.
We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living room. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest, I don't want you to riot, I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being, God damn it, my life has value. So, I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
Hey, wait a minute. What the heck is going on here? What are you doing on this boat?
We're going fishing. No, you're not going fishing. Not on this boat. You're not going fishing on this boat.
I fall down when most would rejoice. I was screaming, still I couldn't hear my voice. Pardon me, not applause, Darjeeling and pause. Cool my heels, you don't know how it feels. Shake, shiver, and sweat, though 20 degrees from cold. Fortune may favor the bold, or so I've been told. It does not matter, I'm as mad as a hatter throwing pancake batter on your limousine. In dreams, I'm the candy-colored clown who's come to get down. I'm grateful and obliged to have finally arrived and verbalize, shape, sculpt, and mold. Mow the grass and have someone to hold. So swing the yardstick, no judgment resides, clarity is transparent. You can see right through. Now come a little bit closer, take a step in my shoes. I've known the blues, broke every rule, relentless in my misadventures, paying dues, taking notes, parched my thirst. Though the lump in my throat makes me clench my fist, reminisce and reside. Open the door, take a stroll on velvet grass, and ponder, is bedlam ever last?
Who are you? We're from the State Mental Institution. It's Dr. Cheswick, Dr. Tabor, Dr. Fredrickson, Dr. Scanlon, famous Dr. Scanlon, Mr. Harding, Dr. Vivid, Dr. Martini, and Dr. Seafeld.
Listen, hobnobbers, I've come to get down. I was royal and I lost my kingdom. Now I am normal and I want my freedom. Fuck it, demo and strip. Rebuild chin-ups till I fasten my grip with a cane and a Pete. Nice gangster lean. Ice and heat in between, never known restraint, but my wit is keen.
Godfrey's quit his job.
Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
You see, it took 40 years to break these chains. Gave an axe to Abel in lieu of Cain. Townsend told me, just let love reign. Been to Mexico but never sailed to Spain. History and destiny pumps through my veins like Achilles just awaiting an ankle sprain. In the vein, a syphilis, I will maintain.
And someday solve the riddle to this. Start raving sane, every day I bear witness. Trial and error while I'm taking care of business. Start raving sane, every day I bear witness. You made number 5 on my doomsday shit list.
1, 2, 3, kick. Come on everybody, clap your hands. Ooh, you're looking good. Are you having a good time? I sure am. Do you like soul music?
Just turned gray, now my godson is rapping. That's what's happening. The ghost 21st and pop, 16th and B. Call it a legacy, long time coming, past overdue. Lay another fucking sewer, scrape the shit off my shoe. From the past to the future, through the now and then. Would you like
like to begin, tranquility resides deep in evergreen treetop skylines. The redwoods sound sublime, where silence is never, no matter what the weather, the trees, the animals, the land. It's the clan of the Wolfman, rise of the beast. The age of man is but a gasp, brutal whipper away. A new dawn or end of days. Any hour not in boots with my family is like the lottery to me. Cause I'm the Count of Monte Cristo incarnate, you see. The decline and fall of it all was written in celestial bodies 10,000 years ago. Big Bang versus conception, it's futile no matter which direction. But I'm a trooper on a mission for eternal redemption. Years in the mire, living in oblivion. It was written and I was driven past the point of caring or giving a shit at all. Thunder boys roll in and start playing some ball. Scottish goblins wailing on the wall. Storks and vultures await the call. The ravens perched in tow. There's a jackal at my window and a boar at the door. Well, I'm the elephant passed out on your living room floor. Only scratch the surface of the serpent. The scales tell tales of rusty harpoons and broken sails. The south wind wails. This town holds no pity in its darkest hour. Bayonets adorned with wilted flowers. There is no justice, there is no peace. Just a piece of my mind. Shit, I dropped it. Hurry up, press rewind. Can you dig it? Of course I can. Shovel, bucket, spoon, with my bare hands. I've been deep in the ditches for half my life. I don't do requests or barter my knife. I'm a South Old child, born of a broken man. But I'm not broken, I'm crazy motherfucker, understand? And I ain't joking.
This is good. But what is best in life? The open steppe, free thoughts, falcons at your wrist, and the wind in your hair. Wrong! Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
Ass in the chair and my feet in the sand. Thanks to the bounty on the head of Lindsey Buckingham, I made peace with Mercury at the age of 33. Told Merlin, don't moff on me, for my Jordans or a weeping willow tree. You see, metal old man was a friend of mine till the Mary Mossy Slayer caught him sleeping one time. Spent my childhood days across the Milky Way. Family beef with King Minos, the bitch from Crete. After a spell and a season in hell, I was the last of the seven before the beast ate the maidens. Ripped his horns off his head, roared so loud that I woke up Satan. Why, that's the king head he's holding. Why, that's the king's head he's holding. Why, that's the king's head he's holding. Gave a golden goat to Odin. Wouldn't waste on earth, I store on the moon. Misspent times, misspent rhymes. I shall no longer squander that which was given to me. Release the souls of the dead so I could set them free. I was a castaway floating through the Wyandotte Sea, rescued by a weather-beaten galley. Sought refuge on the island of Calypso. Drank mead with a DCS. Regaled in exchange, motivation for momentum. He was a draft dodger, fade madness by sowing his fields with salt. But he didn't kill kids, which in turn proved he was sane. Thus began his pain or trial, and he would travel far. His Cyclops was my Minotaur, but that was many moons ago. The faint echo of a horn blows round yonder. I wonder as I wander. Lakes and Hughes lent me some kicks when I hit Beat Street. Ted Bundy made some room in his backseat. I broke his jaw, sold his car, got his girl something to eat. Rhubarb pie a la mode, now my dreams complete.
Told you about Short Pants coming over here.
Who, me?
With him, Short Pants and this dog don't mix well.
What do you mean short pants?
Short Pants.
They're shorts.
Short Pants.
Sons of Italy tight with sauce on his sleeve. A hand for the camera, concerned about his hair. From the belly of the beast to living like Fred Astaire. A seafaring dago with time to spare. First in the family to get a degree. Without nunchucks or a bat, you see. Always on his bike, but he never got a flat. Flew through windshields and bumpers. If the victors didn't pay, introduce him to the thumper. Black Jap a sap. Never took crap, too amped for a nap. Couldn't stand still. In the words of Eric Sermon, you got to chill. You were a hot seat bandit who created profit out of dog shit. Drank tea with deans of prestigious schools. The army of troops just to deal with fools. We each had demons that would speak for themselves. Pulp Fiction, Resurrection, have you ever felt? Waiting room with the Reaper, the hand that was dealt. Is this your nightmare or one of my own? Emergency contact on my telephone. Well, fuck Thanksgiving. They said I was a fool for thanking God for living. We were raised on switchblades and baseball bats. Saw oceans and squat house flats. Skated planes that are still unknown. Always one and never alone.
You are invited.
Come here, angel trumpets and devil trombones. A sailor, a scholar, blackjack for hire. Onslaughts and adventures, never would retire. Straight globe trotting, no matter if the fruit was rotten. It still was picked, thick as thieves on Christmas Eve. Oh no, they quit selling beer. We'll take the Pabst display, then exit through the rear. Guess who's coming to dinner? A prophet, a hitman, and a sinner. Stack of flyers got thinner out front the courthouse till the cops broke it up and said, "What's this all about?" Living life in overdrive via highway or sky, ship or train. Heretics of the ancient order never took our days in vain or our nights for granted. Too fucking ill for this damn planet. Too fast for life, trade vice for strife, snake eyes on dice. Full on global, stammering my vocal. What is 6 was 9? Into that good night, hold my axe to the sky, never leave the fight. My brother, my friend, I bid you adieu. The magnitude of our crew, they'll never have a clue.
All right, my friends, thinking about this next interview, I have been walking down memory lane. One of those fondest memories, one of the best duets I think I've ever heard. Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, Islands in the Streams. Dolly Parton wearing that form-fitting black dress. Kenny Rogers, I really don't remember what he was wearing.
Billy Killer wants to get it. I get my news on PBS. Uniform headband and safety vests. I love the Gadsden flag. Love boat reruns and corned beef hash. Garage sales with my girl. Hot damn, it's a brave new world. Gone are the days of walking barefoot over broken glass. Jim Beam and Johnny Cash. Old dirty bastard, 100-yard dash. Like a handcuffed Rambo. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Atonement for misfortune, may I never grow old. But I'm not a sideways dark alley dodger. Within a week or two, I'll have hair like Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers. If only I had the voice of Morgan Freeman, radio waves would be seething. Every day's a testament in futility. Lucky if I could keep my shoulders on with the boulders. Bit older since my wilder days. Little wiser since I left the maze. Nowadays I keep a map in my backpack with some number 9 clients and a ratchet strap. Swam the river of Styx at the age of 10. Lost my mic in Bahala, now I have it back again. Ginger ale in the glass, any more on the stove. Keep it real, keep it cold.
You know, I'd been doing Islands in the Stream for 4 days, and I told Barry Gibb, I said, I don't even like this song anymore.
For 5 more seconds, for 5 more days, for 5 more dollars, for 5 more smiles, for 5 more cries, for 5 more minutes, for 5 more fights, for 5 more pies, for 5 more calls, for 5 more nights, for 5 more smokes, for 5 more cops, for 5 more broken bottles on the floor. I can't take this shit no more. I need to get the bottle. I moved to Colorado. I don't wanna see one restaurant, one memory, one street, one house, one park, one tree, one leaf blowing in the breeze. I can't breathe. Contemplate her fate while she suffocated, and I replayed it, and then it faded. I could see the signs that they were tattooed on my hands, couldn't understand. Java's Canyon strolls over cobblestone, a red balloon, a house, a home, a Casio boombox, and a microphone. I was the best dressed kid, although we were flat broke. She played the squeeze box for money, and that's no joke. Annoyed California enough to set me free. Told Pete Cetron she'd chop off his hands if he didn't leave me be. South though born and raised, I pray these days that continue without a dinner menu or recipe passed down from you to me. Instead, just another tragedy. Take away my eyes so I can no longer see or hear your voice. Mistaking the game, no playing what remains. Yours on the dresser for close to a year. Service of flowers, no line at the rear. Past attempts to fathom, tear the cheer. Coffee pot was percolating, accordion strap always straining from the weight that it showed its age with no shame. Though the sound is fading, Christmas tunes in June, remodeling job in every room, whether inhabited or not. The boys are waiting treats for an impromptu jam so they can dance while leashed to the box. Blanche France, she could summon the army at the drop of a hat. She knew the earth was sphere, although they told her it was flat. The gray skies no longer accost my view or my memory of you. The time we had together I'll preserve and make do. Any clues to retrieve or to instill belief, only to find just cause from a lapse in circumstance. I'd give my life, my soul, my sanity, beyond measure of this calamity, for you to have a second chance, where you would be revered like Blossom Dearie, 500 pairs of shoes to boot, violins, trombones, trumpets, and flutes.
The flesh is weak, Johnny. Only the soul is immortal.
Girl of my dreams, I love you. Honest, I do. You are so sweet. If I could just hold your child.
I know who I am. I was a TV baby, tucked myself in at night, armed with a batter and knife, M's puffer toes, or so I was told. My mother worked late. I spun my brother's punk rock and destroyed cassette tapes. EP&D, Jan Hammer, Treacherous 3, it didn't matter to me. Boombox black metal, teenage angst, no dank could cure. They called me subhuman, though my heart was pure. Bill Lambier and Gary Hoga Boom were my mentors of sorts. A loser and a bruiser from the streets to the courts. Now from what I've gathered during this day and age, I was a prophet of rage. The nights I was a motherfucking freight train, no stranger to pain. They could put me away, but I'd never complain. They could put me away, but I never complain. They could put me away, but I never complain. They could put me away, but I never complain. Bobby Elliott, yo, I'm the man who broke 1,000 chains. Now most from coast to coast said Swayze's best work was Ghost. They're sadly mistaken. It's Roadhouse and his alter ego was taken.
I want you to be nice until it's time to not be nice.
Well, how are we supposed to know when that is?
You won't. I'll let you know.
Viva La Haggerty, he's sleeping peacefully. For Brahma 19th to know, Douglas and Farnham at the crack of dawn, or pitch black attack at the stroke of midnight. I was a non-stop step hop son of a bitch. In retrospect, I was destined for the ditch. I swear someday it might make me rich. Almost clipped Hal Dodd, driving drunk at 2:15. He flipped me the bird. I hollered, fuck you. Eddie Haskell, wife beater. I'm pro-choice and pro-jack. Like objects of shine and Odyssey. Symphony sounds divine. Muddy waters and upscale cheese. Delusions of grandeur. Can you make me faster, please? Keep on rolling. I was a trapeze artist, cross-eyed beams and girders. Drunk or disturbed, singing Freebird, I knew every word. In retrospect, it may sound absurd. Whatever the case, at least ale is cured. As I got older, I got by, sipping Cisco and Tang, rockin' Eye in the Sky. Johnny Favor with the cider saber. A prison, a monastery, a cloister, a cage. I live these words that I spill on the page. I've seen shit that will turn you bright white, or make your heart fade to black. 3 lives from 9, as a matter of fact. A bird of appetite consumes that which may bring doom. Security, can we get everyone out of this room? Line them up outside. John Doe number 2's on the loose. They had pitchforks, torches, cross and noose. Try to play me like an unknown has-been, or Billy Jack in a sling. Wonder what the verdict will bring. A number for my name, template of frame. Swan struck my 20s in this land of blood and money.
Watch his key with his feet.
He can do anything he wants with his feet. Do you think those Green Beret karate tricks gonna help you against all these boys?
Well, it doesn't look to me like I really have any choice, now, does it?
That's right, you don't.
You know what I think I'm gonna do then? Just for the hell of it.
Tell me.
I'm gonna take this right foot, and I'm gonna whop you that side of your face. And you wanna know something? There's not a damn thing you're gonna be able to do about it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah! I was listening to Judas Priest to get hyped up. I'm your turbo lover. Tell me there's no other.
I am
Years see nightmares cast, weather the storm, repair the mast. You've been my rock, my nurse on call, when nothing mattered much at all. Something sacred, this tie that binds, your glow, my shine, my hand, your cheek, your sight, my speed. You can make the trumpets blow, pull the rivers overflow. Spellbound from our first kiss, what a lovely life is this. I was a man without a heart, half beast or a machine. The times we were apart, I would still see you in my dreams. Everything is alright, for heaven's sake, my lady. So please don't make me sad, and I won't drive you crazy.
I've seen things people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shore of Orion. I watched sea beams glittering